Hi, my name is Abhinav MAHAJAN and welcome to my beard grooming routine video. Beard is an important part of my grooming routine. It does not matter what size you keep, does not matter what style you keep. All that matters is how you carry it and how you maintain it. Now, I follow 4 simple steps for my beard grooming routine. Wash, dry, trim and moisturize. So let's go to the wash. So to wash my beard, I will use a beard wash because I want to remove all the oil, sweat and dust from my beard so that I can get an even beard trim. I will rinse my beard with plain water, normal temperature, not too hot, not too cold. After rinsing, I will take a small amount of beard wash in my hands, I will rub it and then I will massage my beard and my mustache for 20 seconds. Once done, I will again wash off the beard wash with plain water. After this is the second step, and that is drying my beard. And for this, I will use a dryer. You don't want to trim a wet beard because it can result in an uneven beard trim. So to dry my beard, I will use the dryer in the downward direction and I will pull my hair like this while drying so that my hair can get aligned with the jawline, and when I want to remove the unwanted length of my hair, I can get an even trim. Now after drying my beard, we go to the third step, and that is trimming. In this video, I'm using the beard trimmer by King C Gillette, which is one of the safest and precise trimmers out there in the market. It has 3 interchangeable comb attachments. It gives you 50 minutes of trimming time with just 1 full charge. And its head and combs are washable, so it's extremely easy to clean. So now let's begin. So to begin my trimming, I will divide my face into 3 parts: neck, cheeks and mustache. So let's start from the neck first. So firstly, I want to remove all these unwanted hair. And to do that, firstly I want to create a boundary over here so that it's easier for me to remove these hair. To make the boundary, I will place my finger here on my neck, just below my jawline. Not on the jawline, on the neck, just below my jawline. And I will create a straight line till this point, the point just above my Adam's apple. Let me show you. So now, as you can see, I've made a straight line from this point to this point. Now it's easier for me to clean these here. But before I clean them, I will do the same thing on the other side. Alright, now as you can see, I've created the boundaries over here. Now it's easier for me to remove all these unwanted hair. Now let's remove them. Make sure when you're removing these hair, you don't go straight into the skin. You start from the skin and then you lift it off so that it does not cause any irritation. Also, start from downward to upward direction because that's the direction in which our hair usually grows. So now let's clean the whole area. Now we are done with the neck. Just in case if you find any imbalance on this line, then you can also get rid of that. Once I'm done with the neck, let's move to the cheeks. But before that, let me just pull my hair back so that it's easier for me to see that. Alright, it's time to move to the cheeks. Now, I will do the same thing for my cheeks part. I will start from here, make a straight line, a boundary till this point, and then I'll be able to easily remove these hair on my cheeks, and I will do the same thing on the other side. I will do the same thing for my sideburns also. Looking much better, and I will repeat the same procedure on the other side. So once I'm done with that, I will clean all the unwanted hair on these cheek areas. Now I will do the same thing on the other side. All right, so the cheeks part is already looking better. Now is the time to go to our mustache. So for our mustache, I will just pull my hair downwards in this direction so that I can see all these unwanted hair that I want to remove. I want to see my upper lip completely naked. I don't want any hair on that because when I eat or drink, I don't want anything sticking to my mustache hair. Okay, so what I will do is I will pull my hair downwards so that I can see the extra length, and then I will start trimming from the center. But to do that, I will place my finger over here, move my hair on the left side a bit and then on the right side a bit, and then I will start trimming them. I will do the same thing on the other side now. I will just check once again that if I don't have any hair on the upper lips. I think we did a pretty good job. So you can see my upper lip is completely naked and there's no hair on it. So that means we are done with the lower part of the mustache. Now is the time to go on the upper part of the mustache. So to do that, I will just be a little more careful. I will look a little closely into the mirror and I will remove all these unwanted hair. Let's do this. Right. Now I will repeat the same thing on the other side. So now our mustache has started looking sharper. Now I will create a small gap from here, this point where my mustache is starting, and this point. Just a small gap because it makes my face look leaner. So let's do this. Be a little more careful for this one again. Look closely into the mirror and do it with more detailing. And I will repeat the same thing on the other side. Right, so as you can see, I've created a small gap on both the sides and I will not be using any razor because I want to keep it natural. So we've built a strong foundation for the final part of our trimming, and that is removing the unwanted length of the hair. For this, I will use attachment setting number to 11 for my mustache and chin area and number 9 for my cheeks and sideburns. So let's start from the chin area first. I will set this attachment to 11 and then I will start trimming from the neck. Again, in the upward direction, and do not go straight into the skin. Start from the skin and lift it while moving upwards. So once I'm done with my chin, I will go to my cheeks and my sideburns. And for this, I will put my setting to 9. And then let's start. I will repeat the same thing on the other side now. Yes, we are done now, and just one thing, that I do not trim my hair short from this area in particular because I do not have too much of hair in this area. So I wanted to merge with this portion and I wanted to look as natural as possible. But just in case if you get a lot of hair around this area, you can go and trim it. So to finish off the trimming part, I will clean my trimmer so that it's ready to use for the next time. Now is the time for the fourth and the final step, and that is moisturizing. Now to moisturize my beard, I'm using this beard balm by the House of Gillette, which is lightweight. It has a rich and a creamy texture. It has cocoa butter in it, and it gives my beard that nice cedarwood scent. So I will take a small amount on my palm, rub it, and then massage on my beard and moisturize it like a boss. Let's see how it looks. I think we did a pretty good job for the first time in front of the camera. What do you think? Just in case if you would like to check out the new beard grooming range by King C Gillette, I will provide the link in the description. You can go and check it out.